A ghost lives here.
A ghost definitely lives here. Hello and welcome to A Ghost Lives Here.
With your host, it's Beth
And Brenna!
Hooray!
Hooray! So we're back after a brief month-long hiatus.
Yeah.
We had a couple breakdowns, had a little bit of grad school going, that sort of thing.
Which was more breakdowns and
More
just
breakdowns.
a lot of breaking.
It's been good. Yeah, I broke some ceramics.
Yeah, I broke no bones.
No bones for either of us, actually,
Yeah.
which is 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Actually, 12 out of 10.
We'll describe that later. So, for a change of pace, we were planning to not have as long of episodes once a month. We're going to kind of split those up into mini episodes over the span of the month, so you get more of us more frequently.
We were thinking that 45 minutes of giggling, maybe a little too much giggling for one sit down.
But 15 minutes of giggling, you could probably handle that.
Oh, yeah. Anyone can handle 15 minutes of giggling.
20 minutes of another person and 15 of us.
It's true.
So, for the month of October, we're back, we're excited, this is our month.
Yeah, we're feeling fresh, we're feeling funky,
And
we're
fine.
feeling fine.
Funky, fine, fresh.
Funky, fine, fresh. And we are ready to take on the Halloween world.
Yeah, so what kind of things are we going to be talking about over the course of the month? Well, let's see. Like, favorite Halloween things, which is very vague, but you'll find out more about what we mean by things later.
We're going to describe some of our favorite Halloween memories. We're going to talk about our Halloween plans. We might have some different vlogs. We have some thrifting trips coming up.
Yeah, and a parade that we're going to be in spontaneously.
Yeah. I'm excited. I might get to do some face paint.
And we'll still be doing a Halloween quiz sometime this month.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, check to see if we're still vibing as friends, which
Which
who knows?
You never know.
Yeah, we could be completely incompatible and I might never see you again.
Yeah, after 25 years of
more than
friendship?
that now. Probably like 20, because 25 was maybe like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Now it's like approaching 27.
Which is your favorite
Which is
number.
our number! Woo! This is our year.
This is our year.
It's probably going to go crashing and burning real fast.
No. It's our year. It's beautiful.
We must
It's
will
good.
into existence with our witchy... Speaking of which, we're witches right now.
Oh,
We're
we're
like-
witches. We're on theme.
We're casually simple. I mean, this just seems like a pretty casual look for us.
Yeah. No, I mean, we both tend to wear a lot of black.
Yeah.
And we both have our little witch hats. So
I
it's very
just
on theme.
noticed that today. I was like going through picking out a witchy outfit. I'm like, it could be any of these things because there's so much black, which I like.
Oh, I like it too. I think it goes for us. We are also probably going to be doing another Halloween-themed photo shoot, and we might bring y'all along with us for that.
Yes. I
So-
forgot about that. We have to do that multiple times probably.
We do.
Okay, so we'll get started now and talk about all things October, Halloween, spooky, witchy, us.
Yes, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about our favorite spooky things.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
All right, now let's talk about our favorite Halloween things.
Things. Ooh.
Now you're about to find out what the things are.
It's a variety of stuff.
Do you have any ideas? Take a second. What do you think we're going to talk about? We'll make this
Picture
really-
it in your mind. See if you... Ooh. Oh. Okay, we're going to pause for a moment and let you picture what you think the first thing is.
I'm going to picture myself.
We're going to guess. We didn't plan this out, so it's just going to be what comes from our intuition, and we can see if you guys are, like, vibing with us on a psychic level.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So what are we going to talk about first?
Favorite candy.
Nice. Reese's Pieces, or no, not Pieces, Reese's Cups.
Yeah, Reese's Cups.
Reese's
I like
Cups.
the little ones, personally.
Yeah, because the ratio is really important. I mean, I'll eat any Reese's anytime, but I guess I do like the ratio of the peanut butter to chocolate in the mini ones.
Well, my problem with the big ones is, so, I don't know about y'all, I am a candy peeler. I like to eat the layers off. So, like, if I have a big Reese's, you have to eat all the way around, and then you have to, like, try to peel the chocolate off. It's a lot. It's a lot to do.
A lot of effort for candy.
A lot of effort. With the little ones, you can break them directly in half and just take the peanut butter out and eat the chocolate, then the peanut butter, and it's quite delightful.
I don't relate. I just, the small ones are easy to just pop in your mouth and get it all at once. Whereas the other ones, you take a bite and it kind of smushes a bit because it's so soft. And it's like, well, now it's not the same original form, so now what do I do with it? It's just like, it's no longer a Reese's cup, it's just like a mash.
Well, see, I do like on the bigger ones when you peel the little edges off and there's that little curve in them, so that's a fun texture. It's good.
I like the ridges in the small ones
the
because they're so defined.
That's fair.
But you know, if you refrigerate the big ones, you kind of have the same deal because it gets harder.
Mm-hmm.
And also, just refrigerated candy in general can be so much better.
It can be really good, although it is more effort. So on the scale of deliciousness and effort.
But it doesn't melt as quickly because if you have a big bag of chocolate out in the summer and it melts and then it's like a mess to eat and it's like I don't like candy anymore.
I don't really eat chocolate in the summer, so.
You don't eat chocolate in the summer? Who are you?
I will have some. If someone's like, man, here's a little piece of chocolate, you want a treat? I'll go, oh yes, thank you for the treat, thank you. Yes.
But what month is Reese's Candy Month?
Oh, it starts in the fall. Did you see the bag of Reese's on my table down there?
No, everything was pumpkin that I saw.
I do have a lot of pumpkin themed stuff going on right now. But no, I recently bought a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups for the first time in a year because it's that time.
This is so stupid. I don't know why this is a thing that you do.
I will, again, if I am offered them, I will eat them year round. I love a good Reese's, but I don't go out of my way to choose chocolate when I could instead be choosing a light watermelon Jolly Rancher in the summer.
Oh, I see. I don't like the fruity stuff. I guess that's the difference.
That is the difference. You're a big chocolate person.
Yeah, I'm a strictly chocolate person.
Yeah.
But why would you deprive yourself of your favorite candy for the whole year?
I don't deprive myself of it. I just don't think about it after, say,
I'm just
January.
Constantly thinking about Reese's cups. So that's my
I think the other difference is we're both big ice cream people.
Yes.
And I eat ice cream year round. I am not saying ice cream is only a summer thing. That is incorrect. In fact, it is better in the winter because you can eat it and it doesn't melt.
Yeah, if you're eating ice cream only in the summer, don't listen to this anymore.
Yeah.
We don't want you.
Get out of here. Go on. But I'm a big ice cream person. So if I am thinking about dessert most of the time, I will always choose ice cream. And for me, Reese's and other candies are kind of a secondary desire, and it's easier to acquire ice cream in the summers because all the little ice cream stands are open.
Right.
So like when I want something sweet, if I'm going out of my way for it, I'm not going to drive to the store and buy Reese's. I'm going to drive out and get some ice cream.
I guess it's the thing, like, I mean, I don't honestly eat that much candy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a dessert person, so I agree. Like, I don't often eat Reese's Cups, but I eat them in things. However, so in your summer ice cream months, do you eat more fruity ice cream, and then in the fall it's more like Reese's peanut butter ice cream? Or is Reese's peanut butter ice cream a year-round type of ice cream?
It's a year-round one.
Okay. So yeah, well, that's the thing. I guess we said Halloween candy.
Halloween candy.
And not just candy as a general thing.
Yeah. Well, and so for me, Reese's Halloween candy.
Right.
Like, for instance, I love a good Swedish fish. In fact, there's a giant bag of them over there that I do munch on while I game.
And I have no desire to ever eat, like, gummy, sweet fruit things.
Give me a good Swedish fish. It's my flying snack as well. Anytime I go to the airport, I bring myself a little bag of Swedish fish, and I just sit there eating them while I'm drawing in the airport.
I was like, when did you become a pilot?
I love that, like, airport, and you're like, a pilot?
You're like, no, when I go flying. And I'm like, are you flying planes, or are you, like, attempting to fly out of your window?
Have I told you about my helicopter plan? That's not spooky. We'll talk about that later. I'm building a helicopter. Get ready.
No, I have heard about this. I had many questions that I was afraid to ask. So,
anyway, this was a very long candy tangent. Would we like to follow up with our second favorite candies?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so we'll just keep going here. We'll just go through every candy and rank it. After Reese's comes like a second tier of multiple things for me, which is it was like Kit Kats, Butterfingers, Paydays, Baby Ruths. It's kind of like that. Like I really like the nutty stuff, like peanuts and nuts, when it can't be the smooth peanut butter.
See, I think for me, those nutty things are at the absolute bottom. I don't like the jarring texture of a nut within my dessert unless it's a hazelnut or a macadamia nut.
And
I will accept those.
Usually I don't like nuts in my desserts. If it's like I don't like nuts in brownies, nuts in cakes, nuts in anything, unless it's a candy bar. I also don't like nuts in ice cream. And I don't like chocolate chip ice cream because of the chocolate chips. Are we seeing
Is
things?
that a giant dog out there? Or is
There's someone walking with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am a little superstitious. And so, like, sometimes if you see a very long-legged creature sprinting across the road, to me, I think...
Taily-po!
An omen. Could be Taily-po. No, but we have a lot of deer out here. But I knew that wasn't a deer because I had the head of a dog. But it had long legs, right?
It did, but there were also legs of a human.
I didn't see the human legs, so it's fine. Brenna has soothed me. We are not doomed.
We're okay.
We're okay. But see, for me, those Baby Ruths, no. Payday, no. And part of it might be because I couldn't eat nuts growing up because of my sister.
Yeah.
So some nut things were special, Reese's. Some nut things, because I never got used to the texture, no.
So what is your second tier then?
I think mine would be Three Musketeers and Milky Ways.
Which are my bottom. Those are my least favorites.
I also really like a good, like, Twizzler. And I do not, most times in the year, I will not eat Runts. However, as a child, there was something very special about getting a little bag of Runts.
I love the little fruit shapes.
The shapes?
So cute.
Yeah, I hated the banana ones,
Yeah.
the flavor, but they were so cute, I would eat them.
And I have not had a Runt since probably elementary school because I don't like fruity things.
I do like Nerds, though. Actually, Nerds are second tier for me as well.
That's nuts.
I love a good Nerds.
It's nuts because that's what I like.
But yeah.
So, okay, well, I think we can probably stop there with the candy talk.
We went on a little bit of a tangent, but it's fine. We will return to the helicopter discussion at a later date.
Yes.
That one's a long way out for me to complete it. I don't know how to fly. But yeah, those are our candies. Let us know in the comments what y'all's favorite candies are. We would love to hear.
Yes.
We'll probably disagree strongly unless you say Reese's, but you know.
All right. So, do we want to jump right into our next Halloween favorite?
We absolutely
Which is
can.
like favorite Halloween song.
Oh, okay.
And that could be like a favorite Halloween song from our past or a current spooky thing that we listen to now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In Our Talons by the Bowerbirds is my current favorite spooky fall song. Amazing, fantastic. Listen to it. If you like dark holler pop.
I have not heard of that one.
I'll send it your way.
Okay. I mean, I kind of have a go-to that's a more modern song, which is Skeleton Song by Kate Nash. Do you know that one?
Which one?
It's like, skeleton, you are my friend, but you are made of bone.
I've heard you sing it. I've never heard the actual song, but I have heard you sing it.
It's like a love/hate ballad about your own skeleton and how it's like betraying you.
It does every now and then. I look at my hands and I think, you are filled with bones.
Yeah.
And I love you anyway.
This is below us, or within us. This is what we look like beneath this weird, what did you call it? A flesh suit. A flesh suit. Yeah.
Yeah, our soft pink flesh suits.
So a Skeleton Song is a good one. I mean, from my past, I always had a soft spot for Monster Mash.
Oh, yeah, we played that every year.
It was like every year at Trick or Treat, you always had that song on, and so I have fond memories associated with hearing that song.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's part of it. And also, I mean, I guess there was a whole album of those real classic Halloween, like Monster Mash.
Werewolves in London.
There on the Ghostbusters song.
Oh, yeah. We had a little CD that we would play, and it just had all of those, like, childhood songs.
Yeah.
They all run together for me a little bit.
Yeah, and then the theme song for You're a Great Pumpkin, The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a classic. I love the Charlie Brown cartoons.
Oh.
So yeah, that pretty much sums up the spooky stuff. I know that we had that song Water Witch that we listened to on a road trip, and that one's kind of spooky fun.
It is kind of spooky fun.
But unfortunately, I can't remember who sings it.
Oh, there is also that new song. Have you heard the one that's like, rumor on the street is that her apples are delicious?
No!
Oh, we're listening. Hold on, actually. We're taking a brief break.
Cut.
And we're back.
Alright, so I've now heard the song about the apples being delicious.
Yes, it's WITCH by
Devin Cole.
And it's very good.
It's so good.
A lot of the youths will know it because I believe they like it on TikTok.
Okay.
I think.
Well, that's now my new favorite modern Halloween song. It's so good.
It's a good one. It's very fitting.
Although I'm still partial to Skeleton Song because it has some great memories. But
I do also like spooky, scary skeletons. That one's not bad.
I mean, really anything that has spooky vibes I enjoy during this time of year at least.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
So cool. So I guess we will finish this off with talking about favorite Halloween costumes from our past.
Yes.
And there have been a lot. I mean, because
There's
Halloween and trick-or-treat was so big to us our entire lives. We had Halloween parties at school and like big trick-or-treat parties, and my birthday is also really close to Halloween, so like so many opportunities for costumes.
A lot of my favorite Halloween memories aren't actually Halloween, it's her birthday party.
Yeah. So I guess, I was obsessed with The Little Mermaid growing up, and that was one of my favorite costumes. My mom would always make my Halloween costumes, and so she made a really awesome Ariel costume when I was younger. That's one of my favorites. I went as a lot of Disney princesses. I was that girl growing up.
Well, and we've been lucky growing up because both of our moms made us costumes a lot, and they were good.
And they were so awesome, the costumes, Yeah,
we were talking recently about how Brenda's costume would always get mistaken for being like store-bought because it was so... Mine very rarely were because I was a very weird kid. So
the best requests for Halloween were probably not available as patterns in stores or to be store-bought.
Well, like for one Halloween, I was my own bunny. So my mom had to make me a costume that was exactly how my bunny looked.
Do you have any memories of like your favorite costumes that other people went as? Because my friend Kevin went as his mom for Halloween one year. I remember he borrowed one of my dresses and like this big chunky necklace, and he had a wig that looked just like his mom's hair. And it was uncanny. There's this picture of him on our fridge still, like my parents' fridge at home. And he just looks like his mom so much. It was an impressive costume, let me tell you.
My favorite other people's costume was when MC went as R2-D2.
Oh, yes!
My little sister loved Star Wars, but she was little. I think she was like 3, itsy bitsy, maybe 2 even. Like, she was walking, but not well. And she wanted to be R2-D2, and my mom did not know how to make that costume for her.
Uh-huh.
So what she did was she made her a little silver dress and this like floppy hat, and it was all just silver, and my little sister was convinced that she was the spitting image of R2-D2. She kept going around being like beep 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 beep. It was the cutest thing in the entire world.
You could literally throw like anything on a 2-year-old and convince them that it looks exactly like you think they're supposed to be.
Oh, I love.
Wait, is R2-D2 is the circular robot, right?
It's not the circle. It's like the trash can.
Yeah, the trash can looking thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Which she later constructed a big R2-D2 costume that she sits inside and moves with her feet. So, we've gotten better over the years, but I think that little one was, because she was mistaken for a disco ball all night.
R2-D2 2.0.
Yeah.
R2-D2.
R2-D2.
And then, like, more recent years, I go as Katniss a lot because there are very few literary characters that I can pull off. Mm-hmm. Like, with long, dark hair.
Yeah.
I go as her, and then I went as Susie Bishop from Moonrise Kingdom. That was probably my favorite costume in recent years, and I also won an award for that. There was this Halloween party at this local mansion, like historical society thing, and I went as Susie Bishop, and I won a prize, and I was so proud. It was not that much effort, let's be honest. Like, she wears like this pink dress and saddle shoes and carries a wicker, whatever those fishing boxes are called, tackle box. Yeah.
I remember seeing pictures of that. You did a really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think my favorite, more modern one was Hern the Hunter. That one year when I made the giant.
Oh yeah.
Or the. Yeah, we'll go with Hern the Hunter because it had the big antlers.
Those were
and,
awesome.
Like, I had made myself some shoes that had like no heel, but they were up and they were little hooves. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
those are
a good
really, really cool.
I also one year went as Roadkill, but that was a pretty low effort costume because I just wore a flying squirrel onesie and made my face look all dead. The children did not like it.
I thought you were going to put back on your like warrior squirrel costume from like years ago. I just like obliterate it.
I was a Redwall kid. I also liked the Warrior Cat series, so several of my costumes growing up were like, oh yeah, I'm a warrior squirrel. I am a squirrel with a bow and arrow and also a little sash on my head. So you know, it was good.
Yeah. I think it pretty much sums up the costumes. I was Lady Gaga in college.
Ooh.
That was a pretty awesome costume.
You were Lady Gaga, like a less effort version at my house that one year, right?
Yes, yeah. And then we did a lip sync for Pink event in high school, and I learned the whole telephone dance from her music video, and performed that while singing with my friends, well, lip syncing, and I had like this leotard made from this old dress that had these insane shoulder pads in them. And I had this blonde wig and real big glasses and rocked it. I think that's pretty much my recent costumes. I went as Kiki too. Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah.
In college.
Oh, well, and if y'all have been following us for a while, you saw last year we were Broken Down Barbie.
Oh yeah, Neglected Barbie.
Why am I forgetting his name?
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, because I think he's hot.
Always want to go as the attractive people for Halloween.
One of my like toxic traits is to do costumes for villains that I find attractive, and I make myself into them. So,
you know, I've never really tried that, but I feel like it would be really empowering.
It's very fun because you're like, oh, I find this man hot. I'm gonna just become him.
Just channel that.
Just channel that energy.
Yeah. These are some great costumes. It really says a lot of who we are as people.
Yeah.
Because they're very different costumes.
Yeah.
We had no crossover.
One year Brenna showed up as like a pirate and I showed up as the aforementioned warrior squirrel, and that was a good year for us.
Yeah. Alright, very cool. I think it kind of sums up our Halloween favorites.
I think it does too. Yeah. So yeah, let us know what y'all's favorites are. Or your favorite costumes.
Yeah.
From the past.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear. We need more ideas, by the way. If you have any cute, like, best friend costume ideas, let us know. Actually, we might be coming forward with some of those of our own. We'll see.
We do. We have plans for this year. We have a couple of them so far, and we might just do them both at some point.
Or, like, 6. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see how many costumes we have time for.
Alright.
Yeah.
More soon.
More soon.